So I'm here today at Bo'ness and Kinneil Railway to see a bit of history, the legendary locomotive that is Flying Scotsman.
Well, today is a very special day for us. Flying Scotsman, just here, is a famous icon which everyone seems to want to see. They've crawled all over the railway trying to look at it, and we're very fortunate and it's come here for bed and breakfast. So it's staying with us today for minor servicing before it goes back out on the main line again tomorrow. Steam engines are alive. You stand by it when it's smoking, it's hot, it chuffs, it moves. Yeah. It's not like a motor car or anything like that, which just purrs along. They've got characters. This is the headquarters of the Bo'ness and Kinneil Railway. We have facilities here for servicing steam locomotives. When they've been out on the main line, they have to come somewhere for servicing, bed and breakfasting as we call it, and it's in here for that very purpose. It's not working today, so we've taken advantage of it standing there for people to come and see it.
I started in the rail when I was 14, and I worked up as a cleaner, a fireman and a fire door in this engine in 1963. Right. 4472 it was then, and I enjoyed working on them. I always said to them all, it was the finest machine ever built by man. And in Scotland, it used coal and it used water, and we had an abundance of coal and an abundance of water in Scotland.
My father was a steam loco driver, still is, and he got me into it when I was young. So I've kind of grown up with it, learned to love it, and basically it's just become part of my life.
How do you find working in here? This was built in the 20s, wasn't it?
That's right. I mean, railways have changed quite a lot since the 20s, so the track's much smoother nowadays. So locos do ride a lot better, so it's not quite as rough as it used to be. But it is still a hot, dirty environment where there's not that much space to swing a cat. So you've got to be on your game really and know what you're doing. Shoveling coal through from the tender into the fire. The coal dust swirls around because of all the wind, so you end up with an absolutely filthy face when you get off. You get coal dust in your eyes. Sometimes you can't breathe very well if you're in a tunnel because the steam's coming, smoke's coming into the cab. So it's quite a rough environment really.
So why do you do it?
For me, it's to do with it's boys' toys really. It's a massive, powerful engine, and you go in full tilt as fast as you can possibly go, and it's kind of man against machine really.
Well, a job you enjoyed. I enjoyed working on these things, and I never ever said, oh, I'm going to eat my work. I used to love to come out, and there was nothing nicer to get your engine all ready, nice and clean, get it stocked up, sitting on that seat there. It was a pleasure. It was like sitting on a living animal, like a horse, watching their flight flying around, and it was magic to watch it. It really was. I loved them, I really loved them, they're great things.
Getting a wee bit emotional.
Aye.